Peace everyone, back with a new market projection and technical overview for the same pairs I've been covering over the last few weeks. We'll get straight into it with Bitcoin against the dollar. So last week I mentioned how Bitcoin dominance has been on a decrease. This is good for the other altcoins as more money is being injected into those as Bitcoin market cap dominance goes down. What I'm looking at over this week is this consolidation phase to continue. Last week we began this falling range, looking healthy, seeing as the Bitcoin dominance is going down. Over this week or weeks ahead, what I'm looking for is these levels to be respected. If we see a break of this 41.7k level, and I'm most likely be looking for further sells all the way to the 37.335 level over here. Also on this actual video, what I'll do is I'll mention how this actually can be used for entry points, as that's what I've been requested to do by quite a few people. So for example, I'm giving you the key levels on this video right here. What I mean by these key levels is they can be respected in terms of the value increasing or decreasing. For example, this level right here, if we focus on this, we can see that the level was broken at this point right here. If a level B is broken in this trading strategy, the next move will be the next key level to be touched by the value of the asset that we're using. So what we would have done here is we saw the break of the level. We could potentially wait for a retest. Retests don't always happen if it's a trending market, but minor pullbacks do occur. So on this minor pullback, we would have placed a trade for it to come and touch this key level that I'm giving you right here. So what we would have done here, potentially got into a trade right here. The stop loss would have been above the key level because we wanted to respect those key levels when we go into the market, and the take profit would have been at this level right here. So this would have been the trade right now. It would have still not have actually hit the take profit point, but as you can see, these are why the key levels are given on a weekly basis, so you can sort of use it to get an idea of the best places to get in with the lowest risk, highest reward entry. For example, this is a 2.87, which is near enough good enough. If anything, we could have made the stop loss a little bit tighter to make it about a 1-to-3 ratio. I'll move on to Ethereum next. I'll try giving you the same example on this one as well. So last week with Ethereum, we actually wanted it to react to the level that were given. It actually ended up creating a head and shoulders pattern, as you can see right here. Respected the shoulder very nicely, and from there has begun decreasing in value. The 3180 level was respected. This level was given last week, now getting used as potential support from before. What I'm looking for going into this week for the people trading is either this level to be respected and we see pullbacks towards previous highs, or if it can break this level going down. If we break this level right here, this level, I'll start looking for short entries. So any short entries towards the key levels which I've set right here will be potential areas where the market could fall to. But overall, I'm basically spectating. I haven't actually entered any new positions over this week. Next week I'll potentially look at positions, but I'll keep you guys updated on the Telegram group as always. Next I shall go into DXY. So as you guys know, DXY is a great resource to use as confluence. Confluence meaning additional points to take onto account when you're placing your trades, whether that's entries or exits, or it's basically extra confirmations of ways to enter your trades. Of course, whoever's in the Telegram group will know about this. If you need further information on it, just give us a shout on the group. So dollar currency index, I've been mentioning, is going to be in a decreasing channel. This is exactly what happened last week. Last week we wanted it to to pull back towards this level right here. We saw a minor pullback all the way here, and it's beginning to create a descending channel now. Going into this week, I'm looking for any pullback towards here, something along these lines. So something along those lines. If this level here is used as support, we could actually see a bounce off here. We don't know. It's all speculation, as you know, on my weekly forecast. This one's coming out on a Monday. Usually it happens on a Sunday. Been busy with a lot of politics, and whoever knows, all of the things going on in the world right now is absolutely crazy. Reason being, I'm putting on a Monday this week. But yeah, these are the potential two scenarios that I'm thinking we could see on the dollar currency index. For any further updates, you know where to go. Trading Capital Network Public on Telegram. And next we'll go into pounds against the dollar. So last week I mentioned that we were looking for a pullback towards this level here. We saw a break of this level, and we wanted a pullback towards this level, and it was actually retested perfectly on the dot. Let me see if I can show you. Yeah. Alright, so this is the screenshot of last week's analysis. As you can see, what we expected here is for the value to break this level, potential retest of the level, and for it to come and hit this target right here. Or the other scenario was it used this level as further resistance and it fall from here. So if we see what happened, as you can see, this level was broken. We saw a break of this level, nearly come and hit the target here, just missed it by how many pips? 7 pips. It literally missed the target by. It came back to this key level here, which was broken, used it as support, which was previous resistance, and now is on a bullish move once again to our key level set. This week I'm going in with the same key levels. There you go. So markets had already begun. We saw a minor pullback as the market begun. Next move I'm looking for is any move towards this target. Furthermore, if we can break this level right here, I'll be looking for an overall move to the 1.4240 level. If we see power in this, which I'm thinking we most likely won't see, we're coming towards very strong resistant levels. So we may see a high level of liquidity during the next week or weeks coming ahead. The 1.4373 level is very important to keep in mind on the watch list. So I'll be keeping you guys updated as the week goes along. Make sure you keep an eye on that. So next we've got euro against the dollar. Alright, so with EURUSD, it was the same sort of scenario that I actually gave last week. Let me pop it up for you guys. So this was the forecast that was given last week for EURUSD. What we wanted to see was literally any pullback towards this key level, which I gave right here, the 1.2060 level, and then from there we would have started looking at long position. We actually entered right here. I'll show you that a bit further on, but this was the basic forecast. So this is how it could have been used going into the week. You could have literally just set this level on your chart right here, set this level on your chart right here. What I mentioned was we're looking for any pullback towards this level. So anything towards this previous liquidity zone would have been very nice to get into an entry here with the stop loss just below this key level that I was given. So let's look at what actually happened. So as you can see, we got the pullback. As soon as the week begun, we saw a double top occur. From here we pulled back right towards on point the key level which I gave, literally to the dot, and from here we saw the value start increasing in value, and we're going towards the first key level set here at the 1.2240. I'll just pop it back on the updated chart. So the 1.2240 is still here, as you can see. Market has already begun, so for any new entries, pullbacks towards this level will be good. What we could potentially also see here is this level continue being used as resistance, and maybe a further drop back down to here. So the safest low risk high reward entry would be after the break of this level, any retest towards back to it and to this key level which I've set right here. I'll update this as the week goes along. Make sure you keep an eye out on the Telegram for further updates, and we'll move on to the last pair now, which is gold against the dollar. So with gold, I mentioned how the dollar currency index is on a decrease. Also with a lot of American assets right now, it's not exactly a safe haven for them, so gold will be increasing in value overall just due to the fundamentals. Technically looking at it now, with gold we can see that value has actually broke a very strong resistance right now. Any pullbacks towards this level will be great for new entries with low risk high reward. Make sure you always keep it on a 1 to 3 risk to reward ratio, guys. Especially with this analysis, it's literally made for keeping on a minimum 1 to 3 risk to reward ratio. Obviously we go for the higher reward to risk, but it all depends on the opportunity and the scenarios that come up during the week. The markets are very volatile, but this is basically what I'm looking for, any pullback. And the next key level is the 1875 level. The 1845.5 level is also very key to the pullbacks that occur, because if it does break this, we'll immediately stop any trading entry analysis and start looking at what the potential scenario could be again. I'm going to leave it as that, guys. I hope this video has helped. Basically, I'm going to start giving a bit more education towards the analysis over the next few weeks. Give it a go with what I mentioned today on just marking down the key levels that I've given you, and working with those key levels to get an idea of what will be happening throughout the week. And I hope you have a profitable week. Keep safe. I'll see you on the next update. Peace.